Yeah,
Yo,
sorry.
I
So
mean,
that was quick.
That didn't
Well,
take
you know
long at all.
them.
session.
You know them better than anyone. But I think if it's a tier list of who knows them best, I'm second place.
Exactly.
I'm maybe
I
like
know
30th.
Jason better than the creator.
Hey, I mean, I did play Mage's character better than Mage did.
Well, that's just because you're better than Mage at like basically everything D&D related. So
Dude, that was the first time I had ever played Bard.
I've
It
never
was
played
so
Bard.
awesome.
What's Bard
I've
like?
never seen a bard that isn't
my first
capable of dealing immense amounts of damage, even if they aren't statted for it.
That's because Bard is just a really
I
funky class that does things.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you
I
never
used
expect
to
Bard to do what it does.
yeah, I used to play a bard as my first ever character, and the only reason he ever did a lot of damage because I spec'd him out to be a healer, um, was because he got possessed by a straight up like demon lord or something. I don't remember. This was like fucking 4 years ago. Oh god, I
My
feel
first
old now.
character was 10 years ago now, and I can still tell you about him.
My
Scotty.
first character. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. No, you can go.
I'm not fucking saying anything. You go.
My first character was a rogue, and generally, yeah. I started as a rogue. I kept on being a rogue because I like rogues. Stabby stab.
Rogue is really
First
fun.
Blue,
was also a rogue.
Hmm?
are you gonna be playing?
Yeah, my new character, Chimp Pimpin. Eden can tell you all about him.
Is that his actual name?
No, it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
joke.
No, I sent you that character sheet, you bitch.
Blue is not playing.
No,
Aw.
Yeah.
but my banana.
Hey, I invited you to join the campaign. You said you couldn't join because you didn't want to leave Ace alone because they have therapy after this, before this, during
Broski,
this.
I am like. Someone described it once upon a time, and this stays here. Someone described it as I am. There is a yandere who has trapped me in a virtual basement.
Exactly.
An apt
Really
description.
true, though.
I can't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't even not text him while he's at work.
Ugh.
Now you may be thinking, Blue, why do you stay with this goober if all you do is complain about them? Well, that's because I'm head over heels in love. It's
Simp.
awful.
Aw.
Simp.
Imagine
You are mad because you are
actually
alone.
being able-
Okay, shut up.
Imagine being able to fall in love with another human being. Wow.
It's critical, anyways. Friends are great.
Exactly.
Friends are good.
I've only been
What's better
I've
than
only
being
been
lonely
able to
and
feel
sad?
platonic feelings. Even my girlfriend,
Yeah,
I was
same
only
here.
ever capable of feeling platonic for her.
Wasn't she like awful to you?
She was horrible. She guilt tripped me for having a panic attack, and then months later, not guilt tripped me. She gaslit me about it, and then I straight up ghosted her.
What a wretched bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah,
Wretched.
she's done a whole bunch of other horrible shit, but like those are the main two things I can think of off the top of my head.
Dude, all my friends
Uh.
call my ex-girlfriend the 3-year regret.
Oh,
They just started calling her that. I didn't even do that.
wait, hold on. How long was? Hold on.
They will walk up to her and call her the 3-year regret to her face. It's insane.
That is kind of amazing.
That's
Um,
incredible.
I love these goobers. But like,
I
holy
knew
shit, we
her
might get
for,
thrown in
like-
jail for bullying.
I knew her. My ex. I knew her for like 4 years, but we dated a year from February to December of 2019. They put me through so much shit.
Sky, do you remember that first session that I played in for The Out of the Abyss campaign?
I think so.
There were
Yeah,
there were like
maybe.
9 or 10 people there.
Yeah, and then they all were like, "Yeah, this isn't
That
for me.
sounds like a
Goodbye,
nightmare.
people."
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
like,
hey.
and like half of them didn't even try to participate, and it was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Why
play-
would
I
they
played the
join if
first
they don't
one.
intend to participate?
I don't know. Maybe they were shy.
They were.
I tried to play it, just I had a lot of scheduling conflicts.
Mm.
Yeah,
And then I was like, I'm sorry, but this ain't gonna work.
yeah.
I miss Cole's
Yeah,
campaign.
I wish that Edison didn't have such weird scheduling, because I would totally
It's
DM for y'all
horrifying.
again there.
It's horrifying.
Yeah. I'm so lucky that I left before they did all that shit, but then again I had been graduated like 2 years before.
Yeah.
Bro ain't a super senior anymore. Bro's a mega senior.
Like, hold up. What grade would I be in? Shit, hold on.
14th grade.
You saw.
Maybe?
18th.
15th,
No,
who knows?
16th. Because you are.
12. Hold on. I graduated in 2021.
So,
So-
yeah, I was right. 14th grade.
Oh, yeah.
I'm smarter than all
No,
of
I'd be
you.
in 15th. I'd be in fucking 15th grade right now.
Intelligence is my burden. Wait, what do you mean 15th? If you grad, it's been 2 years since you grad. Oh wait, no, you would be in 15th. I'm stupid. Intelligence is
It's
not my burden.
It is mine.
For the two DMs here, y'all know I picked up Seeker's Guide to Twisted Taverns, which I have had in case anyone wants it. But they're about to put out a sequel, which I will pick up and then distribute illegally to you all.
That is amazing.
when it comes out, no problem. Because I love that expansion. I know you guys love that expansion. And think of how much fun it'd be for you to use it in your own game.
Very fun.
Can I also get this resources?
I'll think about it, Buster.
Fair enough.
All right.
It's
Well,
like, I don't know you.
I know I beheaded your ass, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Were you the motherfucker who asked to join my campaign?
Yes.
Okay. So, I did talk to some people, and I've heard good things about you. You have good reviews.
Oh, that's excellent. I constantly
Yeah.
worry about that, so it's good to know that I have good reviews. Thank you.
Granted, not to ruin your life, but I only asked 2 people. However,
solid
um,
3.5 out of 5 on Yelp.
bro, you were saying this
Like, at
motherfucker's
least-
praises from the rooftops, bro. You were like, this
Shut
person
I'm
unnailed
joking.
Jesus from the cross, saved my family from a house fire. Like,
I did no such thing.
They were saying that to me.
it was Eden. Eden did it.
Yeah.
I think I have like
would've
5
given, like,
people
a
right
5
now.
out of 5 on Yelp.
You
but,
do
like,
have 5 people.
I'm sitting here. I'm like, how many players do I have? How many gangoons are in this bitch? We can certainly talk about you. Like you can make a character. We can talk about getting you in here. I just don't know if the current moment is the right time.
That's fun.
There's some things going on.
Yeah.
Quite a few things.
You people are never not doing things. It's always something with you freaks.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, at least
Hey,
Okay,
usually
that's not
I'm not the problem.
Kime isn't
I'm-
flirting with death incarnate.
Sky, you are literally never the problem, ever.
Exactly.
You only speak reason every time.
Exactly.
Kime,
Like, I am
always the
voice
problem.
of reason.
You
I
are
am
the
always
problem
voice of
child.
reason.
I am the problem.
You are like
It
the
doesn't
angry
matter
little
what
middle
camp-
child.
It doesn't matter what campaign I'm in. I'm always the voice of reason.
Well, I do
Even
think that during this campaign, at least earlier on in the sessions, it was kind of a the party had one singular brain cell to share around.
Also,
And
Eden, who are you flirting with that's death itself?
It was mostly a joke. But
Because I'm pretty sure everyone who embodies death is dead. Like,
Well,
I don't remember.
the
them in
Chandrian of Death that kind of hasn't
Or
met them yet.
independent of death.
Oh yeah, one of them is death.
Bro, you forgot
you
one of
haven't
them.
met them. I went. Who is that? And then
Yeah.
I remembered who it is because that's a ginormous plot point, and I was like, oh.
I haven't met them yet, unfortunately. I want to. Possibly
you
to
don't.
stab them, but I want to meet them.
It is literally going to shake the world of the Pope when you meet them.
Good.
Not good.
I'm sorry, part of that cut out for me, so all I heard was shake the world of the Pope, and I'm like, what?
I mean, yeah. I mean, the
I'll be on
Pope's
back.
dead. Canonically, Pope's gone.
So incredibly dead.
Yeah.
Also, I hope you don't mind the time travel business.
The what?
Oh,
that. Yeah.
Time traveling.
No, that was funny.
He's gonna be around for a bit.
He's a goober.
I think it's interesting.
You see, this is why you let players roll on the encounter tables. It's always
Shut up,
chaos.
dragon bitch! I don't want to hear it. You've been crippling motherfuckers since roll number 1. I don't even want to deal with your shit.
That's okay.
Tisk,
That's true.
tisk, tisk.
That is true.
It is true though. It's
It is. It is.
I'm holding on to your D-winging.
Please don't.
I do as I please.
I'd prefer if Khan didn't lose their wings.
I don't care.
Time has wings.
Yeah.
Time flies.
How did I not know this?
Kime has been flying. They're a winged tiefling.
Oh.
I don't remember
Once
that
again,
in the
I
player's
asked.
handbook.
What did you think they were?
I didn't even know they were flying, so I knew that they were a mage-burn tiefling, but I didn't know that they were flying.
Turns out, if you stand in Chernobyl long enough, you get wings. Man, fuck Red Bull.
Red Bull doesn't give you wings. Fucking
Also,
the nuclear apocalypse does.
it's not unheard of for people to show up in the current setting from the past, because Vorin, you don't know who that is, but Sky does, was actually
do.
from the past.
Woot woot.
I'm back.
Anyways, if you all are going to start, I will take
We
my
aren't.
leave.
Aiden isn't
Aw.
here. And it feels weird to play with 3 people.
I mean, me personally, if I have 3 people at minimum, I will run my session.
Yeah, I know, but this is meant
Same
to be a
here,
big
but it's-
session.
Yeah. Yeah, I
This is a
also
bit of
don't
an
like.
awkward one, because you're introducing us to the Bat Cave. so-
Yeah. So it's
Fuck
weird
is
for
the
not
back
everyone
end?
to.
Batman!
Not Batman.
Forgot, it's actually the Cave of Bats.
Yeah, the Cave of Bats.
For
Oh,
my
that's
whole
right.
life, I have always wanted to be Batman.
Y'all looked at the map and said, I want to go there.
Yeah.
By the way, Eden, I am absolutely offended by how good you are at making maps. And all my maps look like squares.
Bro, that's called incarnate. It's
I used Incarnate, and I just made a square!
Do you need
I'll
tips?
send you the map I used for my newer, oldish campaign.
Oh, jeez.
Newer than Mageburn, but takes place far before it.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
And then there's a sequel to that, which is a prequel to Mageburn, and then there's a sequel to that, which is a prequel to Mageburn, which takes place right before all the bombs did their thing.
How fun.
Motherfucker, invite me to shit. I have no social life.
Well, so the 2 in-between campaigns haven't started yet. They're in the future. I'm running 2 massive ones. You think I have time for those?
Yes.
Well,
I don't.
when it happens, invite me.
I will.
Also invite me.
Thank you.
I sent you a.
I'm
a
also
map.
happy to be invited to things.
Phoenix,
And will
I sent you
probably
a map.
normally have to be invited to things. I'm like a vampire, so.
Okay, how does that
Same
happen?
here.
I
But
I literally do not know how to tell you because like I think of places and I'm like, okay, I want to make different regions
Blue.
distinct, and then it becomes a four-corner square, and I'm looking at myself like, what did I do?
Okay,
I
Blue,
don't even
but
know
you
who I am
didn't.
anymore. My dog's looking at me like I've gone insane. The cat's running around.
You didn't even carve. You didn't even carve the river and lakes out. You just painted it blue.
Yeah,
What are we looking at?
Oh no,
I don't
they.
want to show you.
Okay, fair
Blue
enough.
sent it to me in DMs.
I'll put it in
I would like to.
Telos. It's my
I'd like to see.
shame. So for the
I
record,
mean, not
that
bad.
is
Oh,
for my players, that is a map of Antegria, so where you like just were. Everywhere that's not mapped is not mapped because of my players in the other campaign, who this map is more prevalent to, haven't been to those places. Except they haven't been to Eventide or Vicembe or the Wildlands. They haven't been to any of there.
I think the problem is it's too symmetrical. You kind of
I
just
think
gotta
Gotta
go
add
crazy
more,
with
like,
it.
wiggles.
Yeah, add the wiggles.
I think if you made the border a little bit more interesting, it would be.
Yeah.
yeah.
There are some
Yeah.
islands
personally,
in
what
there
I
somewhere.
do is
So there is
random.
there is a set of islands in this world somewhere called the Shattered Isles, but I don't know if I stole that from anything. I just thought it sounded cool.
There's the shattered teeth in Exandria.
I don't know what that is, so I don't. Oh wait, I do know what Exandria is. I don't care.
The way I make maps is I imagine what it would be when it was a supercontinent, and then I shatter it. Because
Oh,
each like if you look at Telos Zois, the two continents are meant to fit together.
Yo, I just made the supercontinent. This is Pangea, bitch.
and then you have my ass. It's just like, let's just put some random squiggles down. Yeah.
Granted, it probably has split by now by the time Mageburn takes place, but it's... Eesh.
I made a
Tectonic
map once. I
plates.
drew a bunch of hexagons on a paper and added squiggles, and it ended up looking cool and gave up on terrain details.
So
Rude.
true.
I was like,
This
how am
is
I supposed to
sticky
add
true.
rivers to this?
I just colored it blue. Like, I didn't even carve out the
You
rivers,
didn't.
they are blue.
You didn't carve it. You just painted it blue.
Also, I don't know how to use Incarnate, so I just
Neither
did
do I.
things.
Do you want me to tell you how to use Incarnate?
Maybe sometime later. I'm tired.
Yeah, that's fair.
CP
Why is the Eld there? Why did
The
I
what?
put that there? There's a forest called the Eld.
Oh.
And I put it near Mirtan Riel, which is like not where it's supposed to be. That's actually kind of fire.
That is kind of cool.
I like the shapes.
The shapes are
I really
cool.
like the shapes.
You went really creative with a spirale.
I
You
came
went
up with a
crazy
bunch
with
of
that.
names. I stuck with Spirelli because I'm like, there's no way I'm changing that. And then I just took a bunch of descriptions I thought would correspond to like the contour of the land and stuff, except for the middle one. That's just Mentro because it's the middle one. And I just
No
stuck them
shit.
through Google Translate and tried like 20 different languages until I got something that sounded right.
I was gonna ask, what etymology did you use?
Brute force Google Translate.
But what language did you land on?
I tried different languages for every single word. This was not thought through. This is
You're giving me a
playing around with
stroke.
stuff.
Because I use, if I have a place or a group of people that are inspired by like a culture or a mix of cultures, what I'll do is I'll take like that language and make it the prevalent language of that people. So
I
Draconic,
didn't get that far. I just wanted to see if I could make a map that looked
fair
cool,
enough.
So mission accomplished.
All my
And then my
dragons
ass is
have
just
names
like,
in Latin,
yeah, sounds
so Draconic is Latin. So if you know Latin, like IRL, you'll know some of like the Draconic in my game.
I know tiny bits of Latin. Very, very teeny, tiny, itty bitty baby bits.
I cannot put sentences together, but I can look at words and be like, I know what that word means.
I can occasionally understand the odd word in Latin.
Okay, Latin sentence structure is backwards. It works in reverse, but like not.
Like ad viam inveniam et faciam. I will find a way or make one.
Nemo me impune lacessit. That's not how you pronounce that last word, but nobody strikes me with impunity.
I don't know what that means.
In nomine Patris, in nomine Filii, in nomine Spiritus Sancti. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I'm not religious.
Now I have that prayer that, my grams and pops are pretty Catholic. And every time before dinner, they would always say a prayer, and you just reminded me of that. I was like, oh, that's a thing.
Well, now you
I love
know
my grams and pops, they're great.
that for Latin. If they're very Catholic, they'll probably appreciate the Latin language. So go, spread the word. Spread the gospel, my child.
Yeah. I mean, I'd have to call her to tell her about it, because she lives, like, an hour away.
I'm kidding. Grandma, you'll never guess what I learned.
Oh, I'll probably tell her when she gets home. She's at work.
Also, for all of you in my campaign who are wondering who is Narinder and why do they have tears, I'm not telling you. That's something you'll learn later. I don't know if they're still alive or not.
Also, whose dog keeps yawning?
That's not a dog. That's my my desk.
Oh.
Make a beat out of it.
It's really squeaky.
Don't worry.
You
I'm
think I don't know?
It's gonna, like, break one day. Probably while I'm out at university, it's gonna break in half. Laptop will break. Blah blah blah. But I'm too. I don't want to buy a new one yet because it's expensive.
Yeah, I legitimately thought that your squeaky desk was a fucking yawning dog.
I do have two dogs. Can this bitch stop
I
screaming?
wish I
Holy
had
shit.
dog.
Do you want my blind old deaf dog? Did you hear Colin say, I don't give a fuck?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's my rancid little brother.
I'd like
Aw.
it. Or 7. Maybe a few snakes.
And now I
Like
realize that
snakes?
one day my own
Snakes
little
are
brother
cute.
made
Well, you
a couple
have
rancid
snakes.
little shit.
No.
Missed a word.
No, I do not have snakes. I want them, but I do not have
I
them.
want snakes too. I want a cat. I want 2 cats. I want snakes. I'm not responsible enough for any of them, and I don't know if you're really supposed to have cats and snakes living in the same house.
Not usually.
You're not. They will
Honestly,
beef.
yeah. That's entirely a mood.
Alright, I'm in trouble. I'll see you guys later.
Good luck.
See ya.
Have fun being in trouble.
Oh. Hi.
Well, yeah. And I don't really
Time
want to
for a
run
rock
this session.
What?
I don't really want to run the session today because it's meant to be a transitionary session, and it won't really work if not everyone is here to hear like the
Did
lore
Aiden tell
and
you they
setting.
won't show up?
Aiden has not responded. I've tried calling them and pinging them multiple times.
Aiden, why?
Why then?
Why must you do this? How could this happen to me?
Sorry, y'all.
It's okay. I understand.
Yeah.
How could you, Aiden? How could
To
you?
be fair, this is the time of year when it's really hard for groups to get together, so
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. honestly, I don't expect people to even be able to show up for my session on whatever the fuck day. Saturday.
Oh yeah, I think I'm getting a
Because that's
Christmas
like the-
tree.
It's like the day before Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be able to show up because I live in the UK and so time is weird.
Yeah, I will also be able to show up because, like, I don't do shit
I
till
would
like
hope you're
Christmas
able
Eve.
to show up to your own session.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything going on until Christmas Eve itself. So, like, and I at least know Alan won't be running anything on Saturday. No,
Sunday.
Sunday. He won't be running anything until like, later.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I'm gonna head off. If Aiden apparently shows back up, just ping me and I can try to start the session up late. If that's good with you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep.
I will
Yeah.
see you.
See ya.
If Aiden shows up,
Yeah.
prepare to be spammed.
Yep.